Hey there, Dr. Darcy here. Thanks for stopping by the video. Today I have for you the 5 principles for self-love practice. Over the years, what a lot of people have said, even when they're invested in trying to treat themselves more kindly, even when they're invested in knowing that when we practice self-love, it is really beneficial for the whole, for all the people that you care about, for the planet itself. But a lot of times they say to me like, but I don't get it. I don't get what to do with it because we haven't had a lot of role models. And so I have gleaned these 5 principles for self-love practice, and I'm going to list the 5 of them for you. And then you can take any of those and put them into practice. You don't need a lot of time. You don't need a lot of money or investment, but you get to just pick any of the principles and put it into practice. Principle number 1 is to rescue yourself when you feel bad. The longer version says you've got to become aware of how you feel and care about how you feel, and then rescue yourself when you feel bad, when you're ready to shift. If you've ever felt bad because of what somebody else has done or said, sometimes it feels like, well, it's not my fault. But the epitome of self-love is to rescue yourself when you feel bad. And one simple way to put that principle into a practice is to just ask yourself, if I chose to be kind to myself, what do I need right now? Principle number 2 for self-love practice is to make your inner guidance your highest authority. Above your spiritual training, above parents and significant others and really good friends and teachers and coaches and authors and trainers and YouTubers and podcast people. Always match up something that you're hearing with how it sits with your own inner guidance. Make your inner guidance your highest authority. That's Ninja. He's come to say hello. So principle number 2 for self-love practice is to make your own inner guides your highest authority, like above all the other things. Principle number 3 for self-love practice is to offer yourself kind words and kind actions. It's the thing about putting you inside your own circle of care. And to put that one from a principle into a practice, no matter how you're feeling today. Maybe you're feeling really good. Maybe you're feeling really yucky. Kind of ask yourself, what would I say to somebody that I cared about? Maybe your kid or your best friend or your husband or wife or significant human. What's something that you could say to them? What kind of action might you use to let them know you care about them? Would you maybe give them a squeeze? Would you maybe want to hug them? Would you maybe write them a little note that says, I love you, baby? Do any or all of those things for yourself. Offer yourself kind words and kind actions. Principle number 4 for self-love practice is to practice self-compassion and self-celebration. If you're having a day that you're feeling yucky for any reason, offer yourself compassion. This is a moment of suffering or pain. May I be kind to myself in this moment? Just may I offer myself compassion, even if you don't know how to do that. Even just saying that, may I offer myself compassion for this pain or suffering that I'm in. But if you're having a day where you feel really good, or even like pretty neutral, like, yeah, it's fine. Give yourself some self-celebration for real. Have you done something that you're proud of yourself for today? Did you get up and go to work? Were you nice to somebody even if you weren't in the mood? Did you move your body a little bit today? Did you do any kind of inner work? Are you learning something new? Yay! Yay! Really do that. Like, yay, good job, sweetheart. Good job. And celebrate yourself. It's a really big one. And after principle number 4, which is to practice both self-compassion and self-celebration, is principle number 5, which is hold yourself accountable and let yourself off the hook. How do I know which one to do? Goes back to principle number 2. Your own inner guidance is your highest authority. Have you known sometimes when you're totally procrastinating that it's maybe time? Then hold yourself accountable. Do something. Call a friend, do something and say, hey, I'm letting you know that I'm doing this. I'm doing this baby action step. I'm holding myself accountable today. Not in a flogging way, not in a mush doggy self-critical way, but if it feels like, yes, Darcy, it's time, then go do that thing. But what about the let yourself off the hook? Oh, I guarantee you, especially if you're following me, if you know about this inner journey thing, there is a very large chance that you also are aware of how often you do self-criticism and self-flogging. It's not ever enough, and it's not, you can't stop yet. So notice if it feels like relief, if it feels right with your soul, to let yourself off the hook about it. Say no to the person, even if you've said yes already. I'm sorry, it's a no now. If you've been working, you could feel your body be all tight and tense and like, I just got to finish it. If it feels right with your soul as I'm saying this, like, oh, it's time for me to put that puppy down today. Maybe put it down forever. Maybe it was never yours to work on. Maybe other people just thought you should do it. Or maybe it is yours to do, but maybe it's time for a breath today to just let yourself off the hook. Those are the 5 principles for self-love practice. Underneath here in the description of the video, there's a link to the 5 principles for self-love practice. It's a really beautiful PDF. You can have it, you can print it out. Please remember to be super, super kind to yourself. I'm a self-love expert. I love teaching and playing in these concepts. If this is beneficial for you, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.